I know he's got a thing about it. He kind of being so sort of boastful. He kind of likes the adulation of a village.
All right. So, I mean, you can get really quickly to the Titan Forge because you can just. To remind, there is a teleportation circle inside the Titan Forge that you can teleport to if you know the correct word and if you are close enough. So basically, what you can do is just teleport yourselves within like 100-kilometer radius from the Titan Forge, and then you speak word of power, and then you get teleported inside the Titan Forge, which is like the entire sequence takes less than an hour.
Fine. Anybody coming with? Anybody else coming?
I guess I could come.
Well, I can. It's
Our castle, we can't just eat with it.
we could fly. I could just go now.
Yeah, because with the amount of teleports Lysander has, it's really that big of a problem.
Yeah. Boom. You can just go, man. I mean, frankly, if I can go straight to it, even though I've not been with the teleport without error.
Oh right, because greater teleport, you were there once. Yeah.
But even
We have
with
interplanetary teleport already too.
oh no, it was not far enough to need crazy shit like planetary teleport. I don't need to go into the astral plane or
Basically,
anything.
from Dragon Height in straight line, the Titan Forge is 370 kilometers.
Easy.
Yeah,
Can you
I've got the range
teleport
for that
underbuilding
too.
creatures?
well within range of the Titan
With a
Forge.
normal teleport, I can do that. No problem. Blink.
Yeah, so you pop out inside the Titan Forge. Of course, you recognize the interior, and you can see that it was not really reworked, but cleaned up. It's now looking like better, not like it's devastated or abandoned.
Bear in mind, I haven't been here, so
Mhm.
this is new to me.
Okay, but
But you're telling the others.
yeah, I'm just describing for
Yeah.
others. Last time you were there, of course, there are not many. The only sound that you can hear, you don't hear like people walking through the corridors because only Vulcan, the Titan Forger, is here. But there are echoes in the corridor. As the blacksmith is working, like you hear the hammer smashing onto materials like lava pouring in or water pouring into. The entire process. You hear a lot of sounds, echo of them coming from specific direction that you can go to.
Okay. Guys, lead on. The fellow people who've been there before, lead on. Show me where to go. Let's go. Kinkiro, you must
Right.
know where to go.
I know my way around, and I lead the way towards where I think Vulcan will be.
Okay.
We lead our way to the cursed door where Zack got what's the name again?
Hey,
Taken over.
I mean, we'll get to that.
Oh dear.
Basically, right at this point, it's basically impossible to get to that door because of something.
Uh-oh.
So you go through the corridors. Obviously, the entire forge is kinda big, so it takes you a few minutes to arrive, but it doesn't take you like much trouble to find. Obviously, you see the Vulcan in his full glory as he's relentlessly working on materials, creating items and whatnot, and he sees you. He sweeps the sweat from his forehead, gives a toothy, like giant-like smile. Ah, my friends from Eternal Wanderers Guild. I'm assuming that. I don't remember, but I'm assuming that you told who you were. Welcome, welcome. It's been quite some time since we last seen each other. What can I do for you?
Do you want to describe how Titan, how Vulcan looks to Adam?
Yes, please.
Basically, he's. Oh my god. I had his description as a typical Titan from
He's a big Titan, is he?
Pathfinder SRD. Yeah, basically Titan Elysian or Thanatonic? Elysian. Basically, this Titanic humanoid wears gilt-edged armor of ancient make.
Wow, cool.
And usually if he goes outside to combat, he carries an immense hammer made of gleaming metal, but you see that because he's working on some stuff, that hammer is on his back or put to his belt. And basically he's 70 feet tall, around 70
Wow.
feet tall, and he's weighing around 20 tons. So yeah, he really is big, and as you are talking to him, you really need to look up high. But he, as he welcomes you, he probably kneels down on one knee, but very slowly and carefully, because if he did that fast, there would be a shockwave and trembling from the impact.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, he lowered himself. Well, welcome, friends. Yes. What can I do for you? What brings you to my humble abode?
Far out.
To my humble abode. Yeah, I can do deep voice for shit, but you can imagine that his voice is kinda deep, rambling, but friendly most of the time.
Yes. Well, it would seem that my friend over here, and I motion to Lysander, is in need of a masterwork weapons like no other.
Mayhaps that is say he's in need of an upgrade.
I understand. You don't need to look further. You came to
I
the
raise
right
my
place.
hand and I say, I have some questions too.
Yes. I'm
They
listening.
can wait. A somewhat personal conversation, I guess to say it.
I understand. We can have that conversation after we deal with air quotes business here. But don't
Yes.
worry. He looks at Lysander. If you are friends with them, you are a friend to me. After all, you helped me to get back my forge, so I can. So only thing I can do is to repay you for this good
Yeah.
deed.
Okay. Out of politeness, I fly up to be level to his face because to save him bending down, and say thank you. No. I was busy at the time, but our team, our Eternal Wanderers, were always glad to help a friend in need. I'm just glad that we've restored you to your home.
Yes, as you can see, at the very beginning I had troubles, and he looks apologetic to the rest of the party. That he's sorry that he couldn't make what you wanted the first time you were here, but my forge was ransacked. But right now, I spent some time gathering resources, and yeah, I'm good to go to create you some fancy new item or upgrade your existing one.
Yeah, cool, awesome. Right. Well, for the time being, I need to. Okay, but down to brass tacks. I need to sort out a new headband, a new belt, and make my bow better. But what can you do?
Okay, so he's obviously in game times they are Lysander and Titan are talking what can be better. So yeah, let's start with the what type of headband do you want?
Right. Okay. I'll talk in practical terms.
Yeah,
I've
practical.
currently got a headband of intellect +2. I'll want it to go to +4.
I can do that.
And I've got a belt.
Pink one with hearts.
Yeah, quite cool. I've got a +2 bow. I want to be able to put that up to +3 with ghost touch. I know that's asking quite a lot. And I've got a belt of dex +2. I'll probably want that up to +4. And at some point, when I get some money, I want to boost strength as well for damage. But I suppose that's a different matter. I'll just type it here.
Yeah, I remember that. Yes, they are perfectly doable. I'm pretty sure I have resources for them to be upgraded. Of course, crafting items any kind takes time. So
Yeah,
I think giving your order a priority. I think they will be ready in 2 days' time.
Well, I tell you what.
No, sorry, by tomorrow.
Okay, I tell you what. So what if I, for the time being, leave you my bow and my belt, and I'll just keep my headband on while you're working on it, because if we get up to any adventures, I'll just not shoot anybody. I'll do other things, for the time being.
I understand. I can work with this.
Yeah, that'd be great, man.
Typing.
Okay, but usually that's the entire order from Lysander, yes?
Yeah. I'm just trying to think of something good, appropriate for my level, rather than saying I want a +5 Holy Avenger nonsense. You know what I mean?
I mean, as you are thinking, like with the Titan and Vulcan can also like look at the others. Perhaps you, my friends, also want something to aid in your adventures.
Can you make my swords better again?
Out of character, remind me, what are his statistics right now?
+2 keen wounding, living steel katanas.
Yeah, I think I remember that the total value of enhancements is 10. So what's the current value of your enhancements?
I believe that would be 4.
Keen is definitely 1. Yeah, Keen is 1 +2. Yeah. Okay.
Big one.
1, 2, 3. +2 keen wounding's 5 in total.
Ah, okay.
Because wounding's
okay.
+2.
Okay. Do you have something specific in mind?
Give me a minute. I also have some fancy armor that could be better.
I mean,
Let me actually look through all
something
that now.
specific in mind. Also asking about the upgrades. Like, what specific upgrade do
Yes.
you want?
I am checking it out. I don't think there was one, but
Just out of character, a fun bit of a trivia. On PC Gen with proper like sources loaded, I found an upgrade to a weapon that makes you, instead of rolling d20 plus your hit, it makes you roll either 2d10 or, if you get better upgrade, 5d4 plus your typical 2-hit bonus.
What? So that if you only need so if you get 5d4, you may as well be taking 10 on it if you can hit on that.
Basically, that upgrade is called probability.
Probability.
Probability weapon. Yes.
Yeah, it just makes you're going to be hitting 10, 9, 10, 12 all the time, aren't you?
Yeah, it kinda makes you like basic rolls better.
But at least you'll never roll a 1, so there's that.
Yeah, as and if it's looking for anybody else, Kinkiro Aoti.
The upgrade to 6 instead of.
Let's see what I have.
Well-
I did get my Crimson Bluff from him the last
Yeah,
time.
I think you got him. You got that the last time.
Mm,
And let's see, I still have a +2 chain shirt, the Ring of Invisibility, Headband of Vast Intellect +2, Keen Rapier +2, Ring of Blur, couple of ones, a Ring of Protection +3.
Yeah, he can always. Okay, so impact on another +1 on both swords.
Would be +3 total.
Doable. Although, as he's look at the swords, yes, I can do that. But I think this probably would be the last time that I am able to upgrade them. Next time, me or somebody else, the putting more power into those particular blades might just break them, might overload them. He just gives you
That's
that
understandable.
warning.
Mm.
But yeah,
I don't
impact and another +1 on both swords, he can do that. Yeah, Genhiro can I think like if you have idea for base like type of upgrade for armor, because there are like several funny upgrades like to armor,
What?
like resistance to particular type of energy, shadow, or basically upgrade that gives you some kind of bonus to either stealth or escape artist or something.
what Genkiro needs is a way to stay safe.
Let's see.
Well, you
What
can
can I
al-
have as enchant?
By the way, do you are your ring slots already occupied, both of them, or not?
Who, me?
Yes, both of them are.
Ah,
Okay.
because I was wondering if you basically he could do ring of freedom of movement for you.
Actually, I don't have any
Um,
rings, to be honest. So if anybody wants to give me stuff, sure. But no.
But no, I keep my Ring of Invisibility and +3 AC.
Okay. Well, he can always like give upgrade the ring to AC +4, so that the ring gives +4 AC bonus instead of +3.
That would be good. Can he do anything about the +2 headband?
So that can be like, you know, as with Lysander, he can for now he can do it to +4.
Alright. So intellect +4. Good.
Yeah. And usually think that unless I mean I will see what's the total order from you guys, so I will figure it out when he
But-
will finish with particular stuff, because he might finish something today, he might finish the rest tomorrow.
But there is a special bow that I'm looking for.
Is that?
Yes.
Is it called a crossbow?
No, it's a star bow.
Oh, that one.
What's a star bow?
Hang on. I was thinking this would fit more into Lysander's, but I don't know if he uses composite longbows.
I do. I've got to get more strength to make it. Of course, he uses composite longbow. Badass.
Okay, green eyes of this +3 composite longbow. Such an arrow. Okay, he will be able to do that. Although this thing requires time, so tomorrow afternoon or tomorrow evening he will be able to finish this, because he also has to work on everything else.
Yeah, I'll see if I can find something for me too. Probably some rings. But it'll be. I'll try to find one ring that will help me.
Yeah. Get one which gives you a spell-like ability, so you can do something at different times.
Well, think of what heart counters you.
That's right. Get yourself.
I mean, I said that mostly to Aoti, but
Yeah, I know what you mean.
You mean instant death, insanity?
Well, yeah, something that gets you out of trouble when it all goes off.
To be entirely honest, I'm pretty shit fortitude save, and I'm shit against grappling and things that grab me.
Well, that's why you've got a gun, so that no one comes near you to grapple you.
That's
isn't
the
it?
plan, but sometimes people don't agree.
And sometimes they survive and are able to try to grapple.
Yeah.
Let's see. The worst I have is probably touch AC.
Usually touch AC is the worst out of all of everything. Unless you are, I don't know, Pixie or something with huge fucking dexterity.
Yeah, I have touch AC 50.
My dexterity is 21.
How do you have 31
The
dexterity?
starbow is basically
21.
not
20.
that starbow is
20.
not much better than my current one, by the way. It's just that it's got pretty bits all over it. I mean, if I made it, but I might cast something on mine to make it shoot pretty colours. Will that do?
Well, I could also get this Sunblade.
Having said that,
Oh, wait.
the fairy fire thing is fantastic.
Sunblade, what does it do?
Wait, that's a bastard sword.
You buff.
Well, yeah, but I think with things like that, it's up to GM discretion if it's going to be a two-handed sword or whatever it is, you know.
Well, Pixie has invisibility constant unless he decides to.
Oh. Yeah, that's what I meant pretty much. So,
Yeah.
yes. I didn't know if Pixies had it too.
Or there's a template called Alchemically Invisible.
That is an interesting template because I think it also means that you can't see yourself.
Yeah, I know that they are
I'm not
actually...
sure, but you basically non-stop invisible. Although it's best to have at least plus 14 or 15 to will save. Otherwise, you are confused for one round if you fail.
Oh god, there's a specific magic weapon called Beast Wrestler's Gauntlets. I read it as Bear Wrestler's Gauntlets.
Okay.
Anyways,
I
So,
mean,
yeah.
I think either even if those items will be delivered to your characters today, but at like evening or tomorrow, you can already change them in character sheets so that you remember that yes, you got the upgrades.
Alright.
Cool.
I mean, if you want the Sunblade, you can like link me what does it do and how do you want it.
I don't think I'm proficient with the bastard swords or short swords. But if you want...
I mean, yeah, you will probably need to check it. Sorry, I won't give free proficiency feat.
Hang on.
There are no real cool rings, to be honest.
I mean, there are like different. There's like typical armor to give you
What's
armor.
what's your cat and use magic device like?
I don't think you need magic device to.
Oh,
freaking-
no, not
freaking-
for rings or
freaking
anything.
use rings.
the step after 1d8 is 2d6, right? Or is it 1d12?
What?
For damage steps, what's after 1d8? Forget.
D10, I think.
Is it d10? Okay.
I think. Yeah, I think the dragon Oviv that Jai was fighting had on fire breath. He had 14 D10.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah, I mean on one breath weapon attack I rolled total 100 points of damage.